everyone, welcome back to the Celebrity Status channel. Please like and subscribe.
Little people, big world fans are wondering why it took so long for Amy Roloff to move off of the property. Amy and Matt Roloff's official divorce date is May 18, 2016. In June of 2019, Matt bought Amy out of most of her portion of Roloff Farms. However, was not until August of 2020 that Amy sold the rest of her portion of the property. So, Amy Roloff continued to cling to the property for about 4 years after divorcing Matt. Many fans admit they absolutely adore Amy Roloff. However, one fan penned in a thread on Reddit, "I really cannot understand why it's so hard for her to make a decision about leaving or staying on the farm. Personally wouldn't want to live that close to an ex no matter how lovely the land, view, and lifestyle." In response, one fan speculated that Amy Roloff felt intellectually inferior to Matt. This individual believed Amy held on to the property for so long because she was afraid Matt would use his intellect to take advantage of the situation. Other fans, however, pointed out that she was letting go of so much more than just a piece of property. Fans noted she lived there for 3 decades and it was where she raised all of her children. So, it was understandable that she was having a hard time letting go of those memories and moving on. Another fan chimed in, "It was hard for her because that was her home for 30 years. She was overwhelmed by everything that had happened, and although she probably didn't love living near Matt and Karen, the prospect of having to move and start over all by herself was probably pretty terrifying." Ultimately, fans agree that fear was the biggest reason why Amy hesitated to move. Moreover, fans were just happy she has since moved and is living her best life with Chris Marek. On the other hand, fans rewatching the series can't help but want to dissect what went wrong between Amy and Matt. One big question fans have is really simple. Was Matt Roloff unfaithful to Amy when they were still together? More specifically, did he cheat on Amy with Karen before they split up? In a Reddit thread, one fan admitted they were a bit out of the loop. They, however, wondered if it had ever been confirmed that Matt Roloff cheated on Amy with Karen. Is it known that Matt was cheating on Amy with Karen? Physical? Emotional? Or are we just really sure? One person asked. In response to the question, one individual noted that Amy Roloff opened up about inappropriate text messages Matt and Karen shared. Another fan clarified Amy opened up about the text in her book. She, however, did not name Karen specifically. She simply mentioned the text messages weren't necessarily ones she thought someone who was married should be sending. The fan also added that a verified insider and claimed Matt had an affair with Karen for 9 years. A different fan added, "He cheated for sure." Amy said as much in her book, only she didn't name Karen. She said that it was someone who had worked on the farm for a long time. She was tipped off to the affair after finding inappropriate texts. A separate Lpbw fan pointed out that Amy and Matt didn't live in a very big town and rumors he was unfaithful spread through the town like wildfire.